Which piece do you move here? Only one of them will give you the win, and what most people would play is simply push in their pawn to try and promote into a queen, which is the right idea, but the wrong execution. The thing is, black can run their king over, stop our pawn, and although we can defend that for our bishop, they can now just go into the corner. We can never remove them from these two squares, and as a result, we can never make any progress, and that is just a draw. Same story happens if we try to run our king. Black can just get in front of the pawn. We can never remove them from these two squares, and as a result, we once again just have a draw. That brings us to the bishop. Now, you have a lot of options with bishop, but there is one square that you do want to move to, and that is d6. Why? Well, if black tries to go to our pawn this direction, well, we can now push. Our bishop and pawn prevent them from getting any closer. They are forced to run away here, and they can just capture our bishop. We don't care because we promote into a queen. However, there is a problem. If black is smart, they might actually see that and try to run it to d7 instead. If we just try to push here, black does not want to just capture. They can actually run to c6, and they are once again catching our pawn. So, we have another plan. Here, instead of pushing right away, we can play bishop drops back to c5. Once again preventing them from getting any closer. They cannot capture, because then we could simply promote. Their only try here is to back up to c7, at which point we move the bishop to a7. This looks really weird, but the idea is once again we're forming a kind of barrier they cannot cross. And at this point, now we start running our king closer. They're going to be forced away, at which point promotion is now pretty easy.